for my lackluster participation in the beginning of the show, but I'm going to really rally now. In fact, I'm going to bring the value right now that I let Jane down on moments ago. This is how we started the day. This is the way to sleep when it's cold. And frankly, if I'm honest, polar fleece is so stretchy, knitty, breathable, yummy, that people that live in Florida and California sleep with polar fleece sheets like year round. Because even when the AC is cranking and it's like 68 degrees in your house, you slip into these bad boys and you're like, it's a good day. Okay, so here's what's happening, because already we're getting into the twilight hours of the day. Price on this set goes up at the end of the day. We also wanted to tell you, again, if you hadn't heard, you know, there are ships stuck in ports, container ships that need unloading. It's going to be a different holiday shopping season than you remember. Finding stuff to go under the tree is going to be tough. So not only are people recommending that you shop early, but that is also why we can only get one order of these this year. We've had 58,000. Yes, I am getting into bed. 58,000 brought in just for this TSV day. Oh, we've sold 58,000? Holy mamacita. We are half gone, people. That is a Will Robinson danger alert. All right, so what you're getting, again, everything is also now on the holiday return policy, on air, online, even if it has nothing to do with gifting or Christmas, still that's how we roll. You're getting polar fleece sheets from the people that invented polar fleece back in the 70s, after they had already made a name for themselves in baby bunting. As you go in nice and close to see the fuzz that's so soft it's almost shaggy, here's what you're getting on a price that will immediately go up when the day is done. A full set of sheets with extra pillowcases, even if you're getting the twin or twin XL size. So twin, twin XL, then our full, our queen, our king, and a cow king all come with, here we go, an oversized fitted, an oversized flat, and count them, 4 pillowcases so you can build out a bed. Now, the colors are gorgeous. This is why you want multiple sets. This is also why, if you have a cold room in the house, you definitely want to be putting these on that bed. And then here is the value that we kicked off at midnight. And still this far into the day, we're saying you're saving about $30 off of if purchased separately retail. This is, of course, going to close out the day for our only Malden Mills TSV of the year. And we've sold about 3 million Malden Mills sheet sets here at the Q. Polar fleece, big winner, super fave. Call us if you already sleep on them. At midnight you did. And you were getting stockpiling multiple sets given the price. I mean, twin starts at $35. Natural, which I just think is gorgeous. This is what I bought for my mom's room. She sleeps in a queen bed. She's notoriously cold all the time, runs a heater in peak July. So she's getting these. Again, 4 cases. White was really new because they'd never really done this polar bear optic white. You know, sometimes you see cream, but I mean, that is snow-driven white. New today was this plum. We actually call it purple. It's like a smoky plum, and it's getting limited. Sidebar, once painted my master bedroom this color from Pottery Barn. Highly recommend. This is blush. What? This is your dining room? Oh, man. Why have you never had me over? Anyway, we'll talk later. Blush. Blush, 4 pillowcases, gorgeous. Navy, ice blue. Yes, if you get 2, these are 2 lovely colors to dance together on a bed. Then look at these new. Oh, teal's gone. Oh, well, I'm just going to remove this, because why are we tempting? I hope I'm not revealing anything. It's all right. That's the magic I bring to these shows. Okay, here's Sea Mist, and let's just center her because I'm a little OCD and that's going to bother me. Sea Mist was new today. Yellow was new today. Yellow, we have twin only, 3 dozen left. Gray, gorgeous, most popular. We have now sold 1,600 sets in the show. Again, $35 is where a twin or a twin XL full set with extra pillowcases, so total of 4 that you're not paying for, start at. And then as you go up the row, you can then do the math. Yeah, you're saving about $30 off of retail. And since I will tell you, at midnight, I shared with everybody watching, I'm a Michigan girl, I love cold, I love snow. However, I realize not everyone does. Farmer's Almanac 2021, to quote them, it is going to be a painfully bone-chilling winter. The coldest that we have seen in years. Sorry, but yellow is also gone, so why don't I just make haste? So what did I just, oh, teal's gone. Oh, that's fine, it's gone there. Teal sold out last hour, glad to hear it. We've now sold 60,000 sheet sets. That is well over half gone for the day. And then here we go with Brittany Levine, because she's standing by. Nothing would make me happier than to get into bed and not have to get out of it, but I do, Brittany, have a job to do. Girl, for anyone that doesn't know, and I bought a set of these in the white twin for Jagger's bedroom. Explain who Malden Mills is and how, if you read the words Polar Fleece, it is literally trademarked to this brand. So this is their jam.
Yes. So Malden Mills created and are the original creators of Polar Fleece sheets. And they're the ones behind the most breathable sheets in the entire world, Sean. And what we did at Berkshire was brought them into our family because we wanted to make sure we could bring them to you. And the difference with these are, if you look at this animation here, normal woven polyester sheets are completely packed together with their threads, airtight, no air can penetrate too. Our sheets are knit, so those create holes in there where you can see that the air will rise through, making these Polar Fleece sheets completely breathable, completely flowy. They're going to surround you in that perfect cloud-like experience that will leave you at that cozy temperature, and that same one all night long, which we all strive for, but you really can't get unless you have Polar Fleece on you
now,
and on top of you.
Brittany, I did this at midnight selfishly just because I needed to be near the colors so that I could handle explaining the colors while I was lying down and staying comfortable, because again, selfishly, I just want to be in bed. So we're going to do it again. I'm just also going to tell everybody what you're looking at is the last of its kind on the year. And unlike a lot of things that you'll see in the next couple hours, you know, can't ship for a little while because, again, we know what's been going on in retail and supply chain. This is different. We're ready to send these out, and we are definitely saying, ooh, you are going to completely change how you look at sleeping. So, Britt, how do we care for Polar Fleece? And since it's knit, it's really stretchy, and like we don't have to worry about getting super sweaty.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, that's the best thing about it, because I'm the person that also hates sweating while I sleep, and I hate being hot. This has kept me at the perfect temperature. And whether or not you're eating in bed, I have my little man come into bed in the morning sometimes because I'm just too exhausted to go to his room. You don't have to worry about spilling on me, Sean, because two simple rules. We just say no heat and no fabric softener when you care for these. Throw them into the washer on cold, tumble dry, on air dry. These are going to come out softer and even pucker up over time. They're going to last you forever and ever, and the colorways are going to stay the same. That's what's most important to us too at Berkshire.
So we've had 61,000 sets ordered on the day. The big story in terms of a value is that obviously you're getting 4 pillowcases to build out the look of a bed, even in your twin XL choice, when normally those extra 2 would not be included with those smaller choices. And also extra pillowcases at large normally are going to cost you a bundle. Normally you just get 2. On the day, over 61,000 sets ordered. In the show, 3,300 sold. 800 customers on the phone line trying to get through to place their order. Everyone is getting multiple sets. Everybody. With Easy Pay, you can, you should outfit every room in the house and be grabbing these for every age person from 3 to 103 for gifts. Here are your colors.
Yes.
Luckily, they're here. I don't have to go very far. This is Icy Blue. Look at this loft. It's ridiculous. Icy Blue.
Yes.
New Sea Mist. The white, which I just ordered today. The natural.
And we never do white, you're right.
I know, you never do white. And then the natural, which I also just ordered today for Mom's room. Warning on the brand new today plum, which we call purple. It is now most popular and Sean most limited. Is that what's going on? Woo, Nelly. Navy. I mean, I just got to say, if your kid goes to Penn State or Notre Dame, or, I mean, we could name some football teams, right?
We are, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Penn State. Okay, so, but right here, and then, though it's giving me Restoration Hardware vibes, the charcoal gray, I also just want to say, I think of every bachelor son Every dude guy who like is on your gift list, who just, it's so sharp and just.
It was my husband's favorite. He was like, I love the gray. And even paired with our headboard here. I mean, last night I had the natural. Tonight I have the gray. And I'm loving this more. I don't know. I think it just fits in perfectly. Just being truthful. Just being truthful. So it's been unreal. We're so grateful to see all of your reviews and how much you love them. And really, I mean, this is such a perfect gift too, Sean, for everyone in your life, because whether you're going to a housewarming or a bridal shower, or you're just looking for something a little bit extra to gift to someone, sheets can seem different. If you gift this to someone that has stayed over and stayed at your house and slept on these, it will go the longest way possible. And you will have your people thanking you for years and years to come for these, for sure.
I mean, they're just, and I can't say enough. I mean, we're going to go through colors again and again because the phone lines are jamming. So I always like to remind you, no doubt you have a laptop or a tablet or your phone nearby. You just need to get on top of those ordering mechanisms because we are so busy on the traditional phone lines. As I tidy up my polar fleece bed, I want to remind you, I'm a hot sleeper. Like, I'm pretty sure you can see the amount of energy I have, right? I'm a little low key. And so the blood is constantly like jumping and going. And I'm a hot sweater sleeper. These are not that. Do not fret. You are not enveloped. Like, I can't sleep on Sherpa sheets. That's going too far for me. They're like so shaggy. It's like just being completely spooned by Fozzie Bear, and I need space. But this is different, okay? Here are your choices in colors. And remember, twin XL, full, queen, king, or cow king, but we've got some updates in cow king. All right, natural. If you would like the cow king in the natural, 80 remain. One order of the year, last TSV for them for the year. White, Cow King, 120 remain. That's it. Cow King is now sold out in the brand new purple. The blush is so gorgeous. 225 remaining in the Cow King. Navy, 360 remain in Cow King. Ice blue, 115 remaining in Cow King. I would like to give a plug, though, for the ice blue and the blush. Really cute twin bed, girls' room, boys' room. Sea Mist, 300 Cow King. Brand new today. Gray, so sharp, 300 in the Cow King. Cow King is clearly the most limited amongst all those choices. And then Queen is the most popular because when I think about, like, our home, all of our guest beds, Britt, are Queen. We even have a pull-down Murphy bed upstairs and in the basement. Those are queens. So queens, I think, are a great one for gifting. I'll tell you, too, so obviously the price, right? You're saving $30 off of traditional retail. Somebody asked me today, they said, yeah, but like, do you really think I'm going to sleep with those come June of next year? And I said, trust me when I tell you, first of all, you constantly want to contemplate maybe slipping in between the sheets sans clothing, sans jammies, because your skin against this. And then, yes, because when you're cranking the AC, and these are all knit, stretchy, breathable, there's just no time that you're not going to want to sleep on these.
Exactly. And these are oversized too. We make sure that there is enough elastic to go all the way around so you can really pull them. And like you just being OCD, so am I. So I like to make sure my bed with the wrinkleability factor here, these will not wrinkle, Sean. When they come out of the washer and dryer, you just put them on your bed and you will have that Instagrammable moment, if you will, that you never have to walk by and say, let me just fix this corner here. Let me fix this here. This is exactly how they lay. And I've been moving all over this bed. I was on my laptop before working. I had some, I've been here all day. So it's stayed the same all day long. Beautiful and straight like that.
My niece, my brother and his wife and kids, they live in Nashville, right? So in Nashville, Sloan, who's now a full-blown teenager, her room is over the garage, right? So even in Nashville, you can imagine, they do occasionally get snow. It gets cold there. Her poor room, and it's carpeted, and the house is insulated, and it's really nice, but her room is like an icicle. And so I remember years ago getting her Malden Mills Polar Fleece.